Hey, Shalom, Maki, Mr. Brother. I'm Juan from the Great Millstone Camp here in Philadelphia. Great Millstone Camp here in Philadelphia. Giving our praises and due unto Yahweh, Bashim Shah, Bashim Kakwadash. Double honor to the Apostle Great Millstone and honest salutation out there to the hopeful elect. Alright, so I'm going to title this, for lack of a better title right now, the pricking Brier episode. Okay, it's based upon the scripture Ezekiel 28 and 24. Okay, which you see it right here. It says, and there shall be no more a pricking briar unto the house of Israel, Yasha Allah. And that pricking briar is referring to the nation of Edom, okay, or the nation of Edom, the Edomites. What we sometimes call them okay, or the descendants of the Edomites, which today would be the Caucasian, okay, or anyone that descends from the lineage of Esau. You would make up the Edomites, okay, which the Edomites are ruling today, okay. And if you can't get it right now, you're not ever going to get it, man, because we at the end of time, man, the end of Esau's time, okay, and it's being made manifest, man. Okay, I have two videos queued up to to showcase that, okay, of how Esau, and this is just two examples of an infinite amount of examples, man. Okay, of how Esau has been a pricking briar unto the nation of Israel to this day. And the word for pricking is ma'ar, if I'm not mistaken, ma'ar, and it says to pain, prick, irritate, be in pain. And who irritates? It says make someone annoyed, impatient, or angry. And like the scripture say, oppression maketh a wise man mad. Okay, and be ye angry and sin not. We in the devil's kingdom, man. Okay, Esau's job, which has been his job since day one, okay, which he has had a foot on our neck since day one, and and throughout our history, he has been destroying us, doing all manner of evil unto us, okay, since his inception, and that's what he was created to do. He was created to be the wicked, man. He was created to destroy Israel, man. Okay, he was created to irritate or be a pricking briar unto the house of Israel, man. Irritate. Okay, it says to be bitter. That's really the point of 144. Figurative of wait, let me see. Yep. Figurative of oppressors of Israel. Okay, exactly. Okay, and this is some of it says to make bitter. So the relationship between Jacob and Esau is bitter. Okay, and like the scriptures say in Genesis, we were meant to be enemies. Okay, it's so deep. So many scriptures you can get. But I'm gonna just go to what I quoted. This is going to the point. Genesis 3 and 15. It says, "And I will put enmity between thee and the woman, and between thy seed and her seed. It shall bruise thy head, and thou shalt bruise his heel." Okay, so the enmity, the hatred, okay, the state or feeling of being actively opposed or hostile to someone or something, and that's what you see between Jacob and Esau. The animosity, the hostility, okay, the friction, and you see it more so from Esau. Okay, he's been really showing us how much he hates us as a people. Okay, and in these hold on, wait a minute, it's like go back. Okay, it's right here. All right, it's the next word. In these two clips, and again, of many examples, man, of how Esau irritates the Israelites, man, and it goes to show you that this is not our rest, man. Okay, the reason why these things are happening because this is not our rest. like a tomb. This is part of just some of the reasons. Okay, and it's also prophecy. The signs of the time, etc. Man. You know, and again that enmity between Jacob and Esau, man. Okay, just like in fast forward to Genesis 25, it talks about you know let me get it, man. All right, Genesis 25 and 22, and it says, and the children struggled together within her. There it go again, that friction. Okay, or violent efforts. See that? Make forceful or violent efforts to get free of restraint or constriction. Okay, and it goes on to say that they were fighting. Okay, between each other, man. So this has always been a continuous bout or fight between Jacob and Esau. Okay, there has always been that friction, that enmity between us. Okay, and it's always going to be like that. We can't. There's no way you can get around it or change it. Okay, Esau can pacify our people all he wants to, but again, the prophecies are going to be fulfilled, man. Okay, Esau, he has to pay for what he's done. He has to pay. Okay, this is Ezekiel 25 and 12. It says, "Thus saith Yahweh Shem Shah, because that Edom have dealt against the house of Judah by taking vengeance and have greatly offended." Okay, and revenge himself upon them. Okay, he has also offended us, man. Okay, all his actions are offensive against us. Okay, there has none righteousness been dealt by the Edomites towards Jakes. Okay, you might have this, like the scriptures say, the enemy shall entreat thee well, but like, come on, man. That's not Esau has to bow down, man. He has to go into captivity. You can't use that to justify Esau or saying that Esau can be saved. That doesn't qualify, man. That doesn't add up to say that, oh, if you see right here, because they like to use certain scriptures, to justify their madness, they'll probably use that and say, oh, look, see, Esau can be saved. They didn't say they can be saved there. All it says is that enemy shall entreat thee well, man. Okay, which you if you're a man of the Lord, you seeing that. Okay, but that doesn't mean that they're gonna be delivered, man. They're gonna deny their fathers and magically be with you side by side in the kingdom, man. Okay, it don't say that, man. The strangers, not to keep veering off. Okay, we go here. Isaiah 14 and 1 says, for the Lord, it's like for Yahweh Bashem Yahushua will have mercy on Jacob. You see, that's all I gotta read. And will yet choose Israel. There it goes again. Okay, he will have mercy on Jacob and will yet choose Israel. It didn't say everybody. It damn sure didn't say Esau. Okay, it damn sure didn't say Esau, man. And set them in their own land. This is all throughout the Bible. And the strangers, which are the rest of the Israelites, okay, shall be joined with them, and they shall cleave to the house of Jacob. Why? Because they're all Israelites, okay? The house of Jacob is through lineage, man, okay? The seed, accounted for the seed, man, okay? Not just because they were nice to us or they denied their father. It don't say that, man. It don't say that these Edomites going to. If they deny their, what is that going to do? Nothing. Okay, they going into captivity, man. You Israelites out there who want to save Esau, you can't. You can't. This like all of us had to go on under in slavery, okay, under the hands of our enemies. They got to go through the same thing too, man. Okay, our people they can't get around it, man. Like they try to so hard, and it's always about them, but never about their own salvation, man. Okay, read this. This is Isaiah 40, 149 and 1. It says, Praise ye Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, sing unto Yahweh Bashem Yahushua a new song in his praise in the congregation of saints. The saints are the Israelites. The congregation of saints are Israelites. Let Israel rejoice. There it go again. And then, oh, that's the Old Testament. Well, we got the New Testament too. Okay, it says, Let Israel rejoice in him that made him. Let the children of Zion be joyful in their king, who Yahweh Shah, then King David, etc. Man, there's going to be order in the kingdom of heaven. It says, Let them praise his name in the dance. Let them sing praises unto him with the timbrel and harp. For the Lord taketh pleasure in his people. Like how many times? Like I'm not even trying to, bring scriptures that, correlate with what I'm saying, but that's just the spirit. His people. It ain't talking about everybody, or it's not talking about everybody. He will beautify the meek with salvation. The meek are the Israelites, man. Specifically the elect. Okay? It says, Let the saints be joyful in glory. Let them sing aloud upon their beds. Guess what comes to mind? When you keep reading about the saints. Okay, so let's go to the New Testament and see what that says, man. This is Revelation 13 and 9. If any man have an ear and understanding, let him hear. He that leadeth into captivity, this is so plain, but people still try to get around it, shall go into captivity. Then they'll say, blacks sold blacks into slavery. That's nonsense. Or they try to say Gadite has slaves that, or us as slaves, black people in America had black people in slavery. That doesn't excuse Esau, man. Okay, he has to pay, man. He led us into captivity. Okay, so it's that simple, man. Why y'all gotta keep going to A to Z, man, of excuses? A to Z of excuses, man. Okay, let me go. Hold on. Let me go to the point, man. It's like it. It says, verse 5, Let the saints be joyful in the bed, let them sing aloud upon their beds. So let the saints be joyful in glory, and let them sing aloud upon their beds. Let the high praises of Yahweh Bashem Yahshua be in their mouth, and a two-edged sword in their hand. To do what with? To execute vengeance upon the heathen, and the punishments upon the people. Okay, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna punish the people, the heathen, the outside of Israel, man, the other nations. Okay, again through lineage, then those other nations are going to be our servants, okay, and handmaids. And it says to bind their kings, the other nations, okay, with chains, and their nobles with fetters of iron, okay, to execute upon them the judgment written, which is what? Slavery. This honor have all his saints. Praise ye Yahweh. Okay? That's slavery, man. Okay, you can't get around it. Okay? This is in our law. This is Leviticus 25 and I'm gonna go to 40, well, 44. Go to 40. I'm gonna go to 43. Thou shalt not rule over him with rigor, but shalt fear Yahweh Shema Shah. Both thy bondmen and thy bondmaids, which thou shalt have, shall be of the heathen that are round about you. Okay, the other nations. Of them shall ye buy bondmen and bondmaids. Moreover, the children of the strangers that sojourn, it's like a do sojourn among you, of them shall ye buy, and of their families that are with you, which they begot in your land, and they shall be your possession, and ye shall take them as an inheritance for your children after you, to inherit them for a possession. They shall be your bondmen forever. Oh, I mean, like, how plain is that, man? Okay, if the strangers that's amongst us of the other nations, they go if they the heathen, they're going to be our possession forever. Okay, but over your brethren, the children of Israel, ye shall not rule over another with rigor. But what's going to happen in the other nations? They're going into slavery. It says, right here, shall go into captivity. He that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword. Here is the patience and the faith of the saints. And don't get Isaiah strangers mixed up with the strangers that I read. Okay. The strangers in Isaiah 14 is talking about Israelites, man. Okay. You got Israelite foreigners, and then you got literal Gentile heathen, the other nations, man. Okay. But guess what? The Israelites were considered Gentile. They even to this day, the 2/3 are considered Gentiles, man. Are considered strangers, man. Okay, because they're in a Gentile state of mind. Okay, and you got some of the elect that probably still haven't woke up yet. Okay, they're in a Gentile state of mind, man. Okay, but if they're of the elect, okay, of the 1/3, they're going to be, if the Lord is, has it that way, they're going to be redeemed. Okay, from death, man. Okay, they're going to be saved. They're going to fulfill that prophecy in Isaiah 14. Okay, and you have Israelites, because Israel is as the sand of the sea. Israel is scattered. Israel, or the Israelites, are scattered all throughout the planet Earth. Okay, it tells you that in James, the first chapter, man. Okay, to the 12 tribes scattered abroad, diaspora, man, the dispersion of the Israelites. Okay, where did the Israelites go? Everywhere. Okay, in Japan, they are everywhere. Hawaii, they are everywhere. Canada, anywhere you want to step foot, you want to have Jakes out there, man. Okay, and some of them Jakes, they might be the prophets of the Lord, and they go out on the highways and byways, man. Okay, there's plenty of examples, man. To this, you have the examples this day, man. Okay, the times that we living in. Because why? Because the Lord has to fulfill prophecy, man. Okay, going back here, it says, here is the patience and the faith of the saints, man. The Israelites, man. This is a precept to Isaiah 149. Okay, precept upon precept, line upon line. Let's go back here. Let me see something real quick. There you go. All right, Isaiah 49, chapter 49, 22. It says, "Thus say Yahweh Shem Yahshua, behold, I will lift up my hand to the Gentiles and set up my standard to the people, and they shall bring thy sons in their arms, and thy daughters shall be carried upon their shoulders, and thy kings," going back to the kings, man. Okay, that's going to be bound up. All of the kings of the heathen, okay, pursuant to Isaiah 40, like Psalms 149, they're going to be chained up, okay, especially Esau, obviously, and their queens, thy nursing mothers, okay, and their queens, thy nursing mothers. Okay, so again, the kings of the heathen and the queens of the heathen, okay, the hierarchy, the higher echelon, okay, they going into slavery, both the man and the female and the children, okay. They're going to be servants under us, man. They're going to be in captivity, okay, under the nation of Israel, okay. And it says, they shall bow down to thee with their face toward the earth, and lick up the dust of thy feet. Okay? Like, come on, you can't get around that. It says the heathen. It's talking about the heathen, the Gentiles. Okay, the natural Gentiles, man. That's outside of the nation of Israel. And thou shalt know that I am Yahweh, for they shall not be ashamed that wait. This is our present. This is one of our presents, man. Okay, one of our blessings that we're going to receive. Okay, when the Lord establish his dominion, his reign upon the earth. Okay, let me get this one. Yep, here you go. This is Jeremiah chapter 30. Mm, damn, man, this whole thing is good, man. Damn, man. I'm just go to the point. Verse 16, it says, "Therefore it does, so like therefore all they that devour thee, the day is the heathen, okay, shall be devoured, and all thy adversaries, who the heathen, okay, the heathen are enemies in Nehemiah 5 and 9. Every one of them shall go into captivity. It says, like you already know, the Most High Yahweh Shem Yahshua had to be specific. Because why? Because Jake likes to make excuses. Okay, they like to fucking try to get around shit. It says, so go into captivity, every one of them. Okay, and obviously in our kingdom, it's we're not gonna have the 2/3 around to be murmuring and bucking up, and saying how we should have stayed in America. Those Israelites are going to be done away with, man. That's why it says that the judgment must begin at first at the house of God, man. Okay, that's why the Lord is ringing out Jake, man, and it's going to increase, man. That frequency of judgment is going to increase exponentially. Okay, and we are still in the beginning of sorrows, man. Okay, continue on. It says, and they that spoil thee shall be a spoil, and all that prey upon thee will I give for a prey. So I mean, you can't get around it, man. Though you still want to try, you can't. And especially today, like how the hell you still, saying we false prophets when everything is happening? Like, are you not watching, or you just all you do is scoff? You know, your only purpose in life is to scoff, but you don't see all the judgment that's taking place here, especially in America and throughout the entirety of the world. Look Russia. This is World War III. China and Taiwan about to go at it. Okay, and then the U.S. already said we gonna jump in. Okay, just like the situation that's becoming more and more, alarming with Russia and the Ukraine. Okay, everything is getting out of hand now. You know, it's getting more and more serious and severe. It says, "For I will restore health unto thee." This is what Jake not looking for. It's salvation, okay, from the Heavenly Father. They don't care about that. The 2/3. They don't know what Jake is lost, man. Jake is over here fighting for reparations, fighting for their rights, fighting for ownership. It's over. Fighting for control. It's over. This kingdom is done, man. You literally got crumbs in this kingdom. Literally, really nothing, and then you fighting over that, okay? You're not going to get it, okay? You're not going to get it unless you take the devil down, man. And you got to do it on the Lord's time, man. We're not going to do it. The Lord is going to do it. The Lord is the one that's going to fight for us. But Jake don't realize that. They think it's like I was saying, like you got Dr. Umar still talking about some Pan Africanism, like even though it's been already brought out that the word Africa has everything to do with Esau. He created that word. Well, he didn't create the word, but he called it Africa. You know, from one of their names, Leo Scipio Africanus, a conqueror. It is you name yourself after your oppressor, but you gonna build some great school that's gonna do what in Esau's kingdom? Okay, Jake, they just keep felling. I mean, they probably know, but they want to be hand in hand with Esau. It says, though hand join in hand, the wicked, though. Let me just put that in there. See, right here, right. Look, Proverbs 11:21 says, though hand join in hand, the wicked shall not be unpunished, but the seed of the righteous shall be delivered. I mean, like, come on. The seed of the righteous shall be delivered, not everybody. Not the wicked seed, the righteous seed, which is the Israelites, the starting off with the first fruits of the Most High, which are the elect of the nation of Israel. They are the ones that are going to be saved first. Okay, then the 2/3 they got to come back through the seed of the elect. Okay, it says, though hand join in hand, the wicked shall not be unpunished, but the seed of the righteous shall be delivered. Okay, I mean, like, how plain is that? But you got, our people out there, even in general, all they care about is Esau. They'll pass by the camp sign and say, where Esau at? I don't know if they still do it today, but that's the thing, man. Amongst Jake, they only care about the other nations, just like they wanted that king. You know, they wanted to be just like the heathen. You know, but the Lord is going to do away with the 2/3, man. And it's happening. All right, so yeah, let me leave that. This is the word briar. I think I found some. Yeah, here we go. This is a briar or thorn. There's a salwan, I believe salawan. It says a pricking briar, figurative mm, of national distress. Okay, let me get this, man. This scripture is just all like just keep being quoted in my head. Look at this, fucking Satan. Damn it. It says this is Jeremiah 50 and 33. It says, "Thus saith Yahweh Shem Shah, thus saith Slack, the children of Israel and the children of Judah were oppressed together, and all that took them held them fast. They refused to let them go." Here Esau is being a pricking briar unto us, etc., etc. But it says they refuse to let us go, because they know that if they lose us, they lose their status. Okay, they know that Jake is the one upholding his society. Okay, it's Jake, not Esau, and Jake is the main, the only ones that's adamant about this kingdom, man. Okay, even amongst Esau, which they lost their kingdom to a mass, they rebelling against Esau or their government, just like the scriptures say, man. Let me get that. There you go. This is Second Ezra 15 and 15. It says, "For the sword and the destruction draweth nigh, and one people shall stand up to fight against another, and swords in their hands." Going into race wars and everything else. That's going to happen. That's what's going to, all this friction, all these things that's happening, the irritation that's happening between the tribes, especially the violence. You think East, like the violence that Jake be doing against Jake, you think, or they do it to their own, okay, like these Jakes that be killing these Edomites, you think Esau is taking that lightly? No, they're getting ready, okay, to come against Jake, like the scriptures say. Okay, they should be like madmen sparing none. That's why that whole Dahmer series came out, because Esau is going to be in that spirit, man. You already seeing that spirit with certain these clips I got, man. You see that Esau, his anger is kindled. Okay, you seeing these regular peon Edomites basically being the damn devil to these Jakes out here, man. Okay, this is just two examples of plenty of examples. You got something probably happening right now that's being recorded. It's going to be on these different social media platforms exposing the Edomites, man. How much of a damn devil they are, man. Okay, so it says, "For there shall be sedition among men in invading one another. They shall not regard their kings nor princes, and their course of their actions shall stand in their power." And you seeing that amongst these Edomites, they rebelling, but you don't see that amongst Jake. Again, Jake is fighting for something they not going to get in his kingdom. They're not going to be side by side with Esau. Okay, but these Edomites, they know it. They kingdom is done. Their society is over, man. Okay, and that's one of the reasons why they irritating Jake so much now, because it's over, man. Satan's kingdom is done, man. On the spiritual side and the physical side, man. Okay, it's done. And the Lord said He's going to take all those demonic entities that they worship on the left hand side. He's going to take all that from you, man. You ain't gonna have no power. Your power that you have is to deceive in your weaponry, man. But the Lord, He's going to take that left hand side from you, man. He's going to be an Edomite, man. Okay, then the Lord is going to give, His people, okay, His elect, certain ones that spiritual power, man, and they're going to overthrow you. So Esau is, man, please, man, he ain't gonna have nothing. And it's literally we in that time period, man. Man, I'm gonna just keep going. So that's the point right there. That even these amongst these Edomites, they rebelling against this kingdom. You got certain Jakes that's waking up, but it's not on that level where it should be, you know. Because Jake is the majority of Jake is sleep, man. They're like the scriptures say they're twice dead. Okay, it says some gonna wake up to everlasting righteousness. Okay, some to everlasting contempt. Okay, you got the 2/3 that's gonna wake up to everlasting contempt. They gonna wake up when it's all over. They're gonna get right when they not gonna be able to. Okay, the doors of mercy are shutting. Okay, they're shutting. All right, let's get these. I'm not gonna play all. I'm gonna play this one first.
Package when I encountered a wild carrot. If you can put some out, push the shit out you. Go ahead. What are you doing? You're parking in a handicap.
Oh, Slocky, just like with Terrell Owens, man. Man, that was another scene, man. She ain't want that nigga to be, in her neighborhood. And she was trying to bring out how he wasn't paying his rent, this, that, and the third. You need to get out. You devouring our property, yada yada yada. Then she started crying and shit, you know what I'm saying? Being a damn devil, man. And he couldn't even believe that he was going through that, because he said himself that I see it all the time on social media, but he never thought it would have happened to him. Like all these jakes out here are getting a wake up call, man. Because usually, especially in the truth, you in it, or in general in life, the shit that's done to you is more so done to your own people or done by your own people, man. But now we seeing the other side too. Now you seeing these Edomites is just being just fucking devils, man. Being unreasonable to Jake, man. Or just showing a hatred to the Israelites, man. And that goes into this not being our rest. Which I ain't get that scripture. But this is not our rest, man. The Most High is making His kingdom uncomfortable for us, man. Because why? Because this is not our rest. For it will destroy you with a sword destruction, and we're seeing it. Okay, how we gonna be in the? That's why though they though hand join in hand. Okay, the wicked shall not go unpunished. Okay, that's why you see animosity. Okay, the love waxing cold, man. Okay, this society is done. We're not meant to be together, man, or in harmony at all. Period.
Shut up! I'm just delivering packages. No, you are parked. Bro, move! I don't have to. You're on my property now. Move the fuck out the way. I'll knock you the fuck out, bro. Move! What the fuck wrong with you?
And that's just one clip, man. And that's really just gonna happen. Esau is gonna be pushed out of the way, man. He's gonna be cast out of the earth, man. He's gonna be chased out of the world, man. He's gonna be like a dream in the night, man. And this was just a weird one. I really brought this out to bring out Job 30, But these Edom, this is again one of many examples how these Edomites will literally walk on the Jake property and act fucking stupid, like Jake don't belong there, or they not on somebody else's property and they don't know the rules of engagement, But if Jake did that, though, they would have already been shot dead. The cops would have already been called as soon as they walk foot on the property, etc. Okay, but when it happens to Jake, Esau acts oblivious, like, you know what I'm saying? But in their spirit is all rooted in evil. Okay, Esau is showing you Israelites out there that he doesn't like you, want you, or need you. Okay, we in the time right now where they're building. Okay, they're building a new world order. They got these heathens that got the money. Okay, you got certain Jakes that got money, but really they doing away with Jake, man. And they know that these other nations they can afford, you know, 3 grand a month on a small ass apartment. You know, you got gentrification, and Esau is trying to get Jake out of here, man, pursuant to the scriptures. Psalms 83. They don't want us to be a nation anymore, and there's so many other, factors included. Other events, stories, etc. That plays a role in that.
I'm talking about what brought you on my property?
And I don't even know if this is a parody video, but this does not. I don't know. This sounds like Martin Lawrence in drag. I don't know, but that's just me. I thought just like a fake person talking, not like an old woman.
I'm talking about what brought you on my property? What brought you on private property? And you come to my backyard? What?
And look, this how Esau looks every single time with that stupid look, like they don't know what's going on. Even though they really, and she looked like talking like Trump and shit, and really they like, what is this nigga doing here? Like they don't belong here. That's the spirit they really coming in, but they just act just like the oh, I gotta get that clip. I gotta see, can I find that one? All right, Salaki, I can't find it. But it was a clip where this Edomite was going door to door to his so-called neighbor's house. So he finally got to this Jake house, and he basically slipped up and said, instead of saying neighbors, he said niggers. He said, I'm going door to door talking to niggers, something like that. But he definitely said talking to niggers, and that literally was like the worst thing ever, the worst thing that could ever happen to him, man. And you can tell, but at the same time, that's just in his spirit. You can tell that that's what he says all the time. Like all these Edomites, man. They hide it through deception. Okay, they make you think like they love you or care about you, like the scriptures say. All thy lovers have forgotten thee. Okay, and they just making it blatant. And the spirit just had them say niggers, you know. And that, man, Esau, you're being revealed, man. You can't hide no more, man. You gotta come out the bag. Your skirt has already been lifted up, man. We already know who you are, man. You already know who you are. You're the devil that the Bible speaks of. It's time to come out now. You know, stop hiding. You can't hide no more. You've been revealed.
No, it's the front. Okay, well, I just can read all this. For what? What brought you up here? Actually, I don't really know.
It's like I gotta get this too. This is Hosea 8:8. It says, Israel is swallowed up. Now shall they be among the Gentiles as a vessel wherein is no pleasure. Okay, you're not going to have any. I mean, it says right there, amongst the heathen. You're not going to have any pleasure amongst the heathen. And we're seeing it more and more now. Okay, where these Edomites just had that level of boldness, just to be devils to Jake, you know, or harass Jake, oppress him even more. I mean, look, man, it's over, man. It's over, and all this is happening all over the damn place. Okay, not in these clips. Even at a brother's job, they probably seeing Esau as being more of a damn devil, man. You know, trying to get him fired, just giving him more work, or giving him a hard time. Just being completely unreasonable, being unrealistic. Just being a damn devil that they already are. Or being more of a damn devil.
Where your front yard is, but I'm actually coming in a very nice way. But you dead wrong. You on my
But that's Esau. 'Cause they though they bow down their head. Okay, like the scriptures say, never trust thy enemy.
property. You on private property.
And that's Esau, just like he came, and took the land from the native. Man, it's so many precepts. It's so many. You become weary, man. Your flesh becomes weary because of the study of the flesh. It's so much to talk about.
property. This is my property.
The
This is my property. You shouldn't have been
man,
here.
that's a damn devil, man. Yo, this is completely the damn devil, man. You know.
What you mean you ain't doing nothing wrong? Are you kidding
But like I said, it's like I ain't mean to keep stopping, but if this was a Jake on our property, all hell would have broke loose, man.
me? So where you live, so I can come in your yard and you tell me that I can come to your yard unannounced? You don't know me from a can of peas. Y'all listen to this lady. This lady just stepped up
And she wasn't having it with this goddamn Edomite, man. She wasn't having it. She already knew the type of time she was on.
on my property and told me my dog is being what now? What you say my dog being?
This dog is definitely emaciated.
Emaciated. In what way?
Can you see its ribs are hanging out? This dog.
My dog ribs is not hanging out.
And
Do
also,
you know anything about her health?
you know what? I'm going to leave because this is your problem.
She wasn't supposed to even be there, but that's why I had to bring it out, this clip out because Esau and the dogs, man, they freaks, man. They freaks. So many goddamn. There we go. This is Job 30:1. It says, but now they that are younger than I, okay, have me in derision. Talking about again Jacob and Esau, man. Okay, Jake is our servant. I mean, it's like Esau is our servant. Okay, and we are his superiors. But in this society, everything, this is an inside thing, inside joke. It was flipped to the Most High. You know, now Esau is over us. We are his captive. Okay, they have us in derision, contemptuous ridicule or mockery when they are the damn devil. Okay, man, Esau, you got a lot to pay for, man. You have a lot to pay for. It says, whose fathers I would have disdained to have set with the dogs of my flock. That man, that proved that this is an Edomite, man. This is a damn Edomite, man. I don't know what the type of freaky shit she was on, man. But that was an Edomite with ill intent, man. Okay, all these Edomites out here, they're gonna show you they have ill intent towards you, man. It's not just gonna be niggas doing shit to you. It's gonna be Esau, man. And Esau right now, he's preparing, man. He for that green light, so they can come down on Jake. But in the end, at the end of that, Esau is gonna be one overthrown. Okay, and on top of that, his kingdom is going to be taken away. It's going to be destroyed. Okay. So with that, hopefully it was edifying. I'm gonna stop right there. Of course, there's a lot more to say, but I think I said enough in this video. Till next time, I say shalom.